today we are looking at the trading platform called Terminal. So after they rebranded, after PumpFun acquired them, they have done an amazing job at changing, like, not all, but so much, and settings so much, so many features have come out, so many things. So before, it used to just be up in the left corner, it used to just be the Padre logo, which was here. It was quite small. It was like way smaller than it is now. So it's quite easy to just, if you have any feedback, if you have any suggestions, please let us know, or let them know, by just going down to the bottom right corner, and then you see the Discord link there to their X, which they post updates and features constantly, and they listen to the community, which is more important. Terminal does a great job at keeping the frames up to the highest, and it's always, so they keep, to be honest, you don't really need to see all the tokens. The reason you don't see many tokens here or Memecoins is because I have specific filters on that I've found to be best for me. You usually don't have bonk on, but I was just found them kind of popping the last few days. I've gotten more volume on their chain. You don't really see it here just because it's 24. They have gotten some. That was just in the last 24 hours. But in the last 3 to 4 days, they have gotten way more volume than they used to have, or that I have seen at least. So that's why I just chose to have it here and on migrated. Soon is just for betting multiple times. It's only for pump fun mostly. But back to it, they basically don't preload all of their tokens or meme coins. So basically have like this page right here of meme coins, and then when you scroll down, they load when you go down. So it's way more efficient, in my opinion, for FPS and everything. So you might see a drop there, like sometimes like drastically down to like maybe 34. But when you really just like test it yourself on your PC to try on the platform, it really feels super smooth. It's crazy compared to if you do it on, you can do on Axiom. I can try. The reason I moved over was just I like the platform better, to be honest. It was smooth. See, you can't really see. I mean, it's not the matter much of FPS. It's more that you feel it, to be honest. So if I scroll here, it's way more laggy because they have basically the whole table format on migrated. They have them all preloaded. I don't have the filters here either, so you can see, but there is quite more lag here because they preload everything on the tokens page or on the token pages. Good thing also is that both platforms have is fees, of course, that they show. That's really good because you can see easily which are fake, which are not. So that's really good. But that's really important for me to be able to scroll down quickly without it lagging too much compared. So this is, I don't know if you can see it that good on camera. I'm not sure, to be honest. But for me, it's really quite nice. So it's fast thread loading as well on charts. So of course, when I go into a meme coin something, it might not look as smooth because again, I have a PC, but I still love to trade. And I'm not that kind of high quantity trader or whatever you want to call it, of course. I'm more of a go in multiple times. I don't know what you call it, to be honest, but just long curve trader, I'm gonna say. So that's the difference. But for a trader like a Cupsium, like Cupsy, or YOLO, simple, like those people, for them it's more important to be able to quick buy and then go quickly into the token and then be able to load everything. Of course, I would believe they have a pretty good PC, so that's something else. But on Stellar Axiom, I still, even though if you have a good PC, I still think it's slower at loading. And for me, when I used to use Axiom, whenever I start to buy in, I have the same filter like fee settings. So whenever I would buy, let's say I would buy, okay, damn. Let's say I would buy right here, it would fill me like right here, like way above, and then I would have to wait for it to go through. Of course now it was luckily, but like still, it was way better. But on terminal, the first time I bought, it was a game changer for me. So let's see, it might lag. I don't know how it lags on video, but hopefully not. But on scan, my PC is not as strong, but it would fill me like directly on, let's say there, it would fill me directly on the price I see, instead of like way above or something. It would never fill me way below, it would always fill me like somewhat like, so it's like at 85k right here, it would fill me at like 87 point or 88.5k for whatever reason, and I wouldn't have that bad of fees either. Moving on, we have trending page, as most new platforms have. It's quite unique actually. Of course, other platforms have that, or just Terminal and Axiom. I don't know, Photon, I don't believe they have it, because they are slow at making features, whatever. It's not really about them. Bullocks, I don't know. Haven't used that since the beginning of the beginning, I guess. But they have PumpFun Live. They have the new token created, newly paid decks, and all kind of info. I like that you don't really, you have like the big info tables right here. I like that. I use this mostly just to view the million tokens. That's what's like most important for me, because I can see, I can both see them and I can do research on them to easily give info in my Discord. So Franklin had been going good from, I think it was like 1.4 million or something. I saw that. Not sure. Last one it started at least, I think. Yeah, so I mean it's loading quite smooth, even though, I mean, I have 24 FPS. This is just so many, of course, traders, so it's gonna lag a bit. But yeah, okay, so around 1.4 to 1.6 million just launched. So this is a page I usually use to check out the million market cap coins. So this is really not unique, but it's really good for traders that are trading on long term but high volume. Then we have the portfolio page, as like just kind of same for every platform. And then yeah, we have the P&L calendar. You also have different you have both, you can search on tokens on both ETH, Base, Solana and BSC, so that's pretty great. I don't personally use other than mostly Solana, sometimes BSC, but other than that I don't really use platforms. We have there's a lot of users in the Discord that use both ETH and Base, mostly ETH, but still good. And we are the only platform, or the terminal is the only platform that have both Base and ETH on them. All platforms have Solana, and I believe only 2 platforms have BSC and Solana together. Filters, I'll be making another video on, just to go more into depth of why I chose the fees or the filters I have for both new, soon and I barely have anything on migrated. I don't think I really do have anything, but I would go over all of them anyways. So last page is rewards. Yeah, so last page is rewards. So you can use my link if you want for 35% cashback when you join up. That's the most on that's the default you can use, or default you get. So on the referrals, on rewards, you can use mine if you want. I'll take them, take it under the video, or so you can sign up with it if you want. That's your choosing. My code is unfairly. When you sign up using a referral link, the default amount is 35% cashback, which is the highest. You can get an increase in cashback if you are above 350k monthly volume. You can either DM me, message me on X. If you're wondering what my X is, it's DeFi Unfairly. I am gonna link that also down below. But yeah, default on Axiom, I believe, is 5%. I'm just gonna double check that, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so you start 1x is 5%, and you have 2x, which is 10%. 2.5x is 12.5% cashback. Then you go on 15, 17.5, 20, and then top is top tier. I don't remember what it's called, but it's top tier something, and that's 25% cashback, which is the highest. Then you have terminal, which is default when you use a referral link to sign up. That's 35% cashback. So that's the default, and you can get up higher if you have a monthly volume of above 350k a month. And again, you can DM me if you are above, and we can see how much you are available to get an increase. And you, of course, this is not, I'm not saying you have to use my link to get an increase back, not at all. But you're welcome to use my link if you want. That's just to get the 35% cashback. And then if you have more, you can make a ticket in their Discord to see about an increase. And then we have cashback. On cashback, you get 35%, which is default when using a referral link. You can take out for every 0.02, which is great. I usually like to stack up, usually like to 0.05 and then take out for every. And Axiom has actually raised theirs, because it's usually kinda feels bad for the user itself to not be able to take out really small amounts, but it's actually not the greatest for both platforms and in fees, because it costs a lot just to transfer the amount you have in rewards. So that's why I know Axiom has raised theirs. I don't know what's their limit now, but I know they have raised it. Terminal is still the same, but it's close to the same as Axiom. And then yeah, that's that. And then you have the track wallet. So I have Solana track wallets. I have around, I don't even know, I have too many, I guess. Yeah, it won't even stop, to be honest. So I have a lot. I think I have nearly 1,000, if not more. I also have on wallets for BNB, copy trades, which I'm not gonna send now. And then good devs, shit devs, and then just testing different wallets to see how good they are. Both Solana and BNB wallets will be in my Discord, which is also linked below. If you want to join, feel free. But that's terminal. great platform all around. I would suggest using it, because why not? Why not try it? And yeah, enjoy.